Welcome to week 2, everybody. My name is Young Sprite and I am attempting a $100 to 100K challenge. My goal is to bring $100 to $10,000 first, and then from $10,000 to $100,000. In this video you will see me pretty much go through the emotions, the roller coaster of trying to do this insane flip that it's obviously inspired by Alex G himself, who did $100 into $300,000. So this is seems impossible, but I've been able to flip $244 into $10,000 before, and I know that doing this challenge is going to challenge me mentally, psychologically, and as a human being to become better in my trading. So in this video you're gonna see me, like I said, go through the emotions, go through a roller coaster of things, and end up blowing my $100. So I was able to turn $100 into $700, or pretty much floating $1,000 in the account, and I go from taking some bad trades to losing the entire account. So make sure you guys stick around, watch what I did, look at what I did, learn, take away, take some nuggets from what I did, and I will see you guys in week 3, because we are not done with this competition or this challenge. We are going to be doing it again. Alex G failed his first time. We're failing, but we're gonna try this again, and we're going to do it the right way. So enjoy the video, guys. YouTube, welcome back to another video. Today we are starting week 2, and I think it's like day 5 or something like that, of the $100 to 100K only trading Forex. So we are pretty much in my room where I do this every single day, and I'm gonna take you guys right here to the charts real quick. Let me give you guys the update on my phone. So the balance is still, as you guys can see, no trades have been taken. The balance is still $349 in the balance. We're gonna try to take this balance now to $3,000 this week. So I was doing my market analysis for the pairs that I was looking at. So I was looking at gold and I was looking at GJ. So for now, on gold, let me explain to you guys what I'm looking for here. So on gold, what I'm looking for, so if we go up to the time frame up here, as you guys can see, let's go up to the daily and let's minimize all this so you guys can see it. Okay, so we have already broken this structure right here on this side. We are up here, and I guess the next thing that we're looking at is this structure point right here on the daily. So we pretty much have free roam up to that, and what I'm seeing is, what I'm expecting from this gold world tour is that I'm expecting this to have a pullback, as you guys can see here. So I'm gonna give you guys this right here. So we already ran up, right? I'm expecting a pullback here, and then a clear run up all the way up there. That's what I'm expecting right now from gold. So I'm obviously, paying attention to it. I'm looking at it on the 4-hour, making sure we are at a, good level. I'm looking at it at the 1-hour. Usually I'm hanging around most of the time through the 1-hour time frame, and I will be on the higher time frames only when I'm checking where, the direction of price is going, if it's a bullish market or if it's a bearish market. Second one that I'm paying attention to is GBP JPY. So as you guys see, GBP JPY on the 1-hour. This was the trade we took last week that we ended, and I pretty much closed out on. I'm happy I did. Oando right now, as you guys can see, is having a lot of gaps. This is having some horrible gaps. If I come down to the 15-minute, you guys can pretty much see it. Horrible gaps here. It's really throwing me off. So this is what I'm gonna pretty much, like, I pretty much just searched it up on here, and I looked up at Forex.com. Oh, this is let's see right here. Forex.com, right here, Forex.com. So this one has no gaps. But as you can see, same thing. So what I'm expecting this to do is for price to continue downwards just a little bit, retest, and come up. On the daily time frame, we are also at the highest point we've ever been since 2007 or 2008. As you can see, we had big wicks from, it's pretty much just indicating that price can either come down or come up. Price initially just came down. I'm expecting it to come up. Okay, so Obviously, I've been paying attention to more details here, as far as 15-minute, as far as a 5-minute, if I'm scalping or anything like that. But I just been hanging around this 1 hour right here and just paying attention to it. We did have a beautiful, as you can see here, inverted head and shoulders that took our price all the way to the top. It is coming to retest this neckline, which is doing it right now. It's pretty much below that neckline just a little bit, but it has already pretty much tested it. What I'm expecting price to do is to go up. If it comes up over, I would say 26, say 206. If price goes over 206, we'd be sitting around right around here. And this is pretty much where I'd probably be in again for a buy. To head to the upside. So this is a currency that I'm going to be swing trading. As you can see, I have a bunch of currencies that I look at, but the majority that I've been sticking to is these. I'm going to show you guys right now. These right here. So GBP, gold, US 30, NOS, and then DXY, the dollar, just to see where the price is going for the dollar. I've been just pretty much paying attention to those. So right now, I'm just expecting price to do what it's doing right now, retest, and come up. So like I said, I haven't taken a trade. I don't think I'm going to be taking a trade right now. It is 8:36 p.m. as you guys can see right here, 8:36 p.m. And I'm not going to be in the market at the moment. When I do take the trade, I will pretty much notify you guys and let you guys know when I'm inside the trade. For now, we are just setting and forgetting, right? Not doing anything. And yeah, we're just gonna chill. We're probably gonna wait till later, till the sessions start getting a little bit more meaty. Maybe like 9:30, 8:30, or 9:30 to 10:30, we'll start looking at it and see if we see any possibilities of getting in. Like I said, I'm still waiting for my first currency that I'm really interested in is gold. So I still gotta wait for gold to come down, and that's if it comes down, because it seems like it could just continue going up, or it could just make another double top right here and come down to where we need it to. If it does come down, maybe I'll take a high risk trade, which would be a counter trade to what I would be looking for, take it to the downside, and then get out and take it to the upside so we can make a little bit more extra money for this week and get our goal of I believe 3,000. 3,000 is my goal this week. I would love to have my account around 3,000, but if I get it close enough, that would be good too. So we'll see. Let's get it. All right, guys, we are in a trade. It is now 9:07, 30 minutes later. Wow, you guys can see it. We're going positive right now. I saw an opportunity to buy, and I think KJ, which is the guy that trades GJ as well, saw the opportunity. It's crazy because before he called it, I was already thinking about buying, and he goes and calls it and just pretty much reassures me that I'm in the right, in the right position. So I'm going to be holding this trade probably until TP10. I ain't gonna lie, that's 100 pips. So we will see how this goes, guys. I'll let you guys know how this trade goes. I'm gonna make sure I follow my rules on this one. We are pretty much, I'm gonna show you guys here. So the account was at 350, right? And I put in a buy at 0.70. So the reason I did that was because I went to the position size calculator and I was, shoot, hold on, 350, pretty much put in 350 here, right? What I wanted to risk was $150. We have a 25, actually we have a 26 stop loss, right? 26 pip stop loss. So that pretty much was telling me to risk 0.9, so even more. I just went a little bit less. I think it was because I had a 30 pip stop loss, but I put it at 26, so we should have been risking 0.93, pretty much almost one lot almost, but I didn't do the one lot. I also have another one here where you can pretty much look it up. So USD 350, percentage that I wanted to risk, 33%, or I believe that's, honestly, hold on, this is a 42.86%. So 42.86%, 42.86%. Stop loss is 26. and then you calculate it, and it tells you the same thing here. It tells you standard. I should have used a 1 lot, technically a 1.19, but obviously I didn't want to go that heavy, guys, because of the simple fact that we are risking a lot. So I don't want to go that heavy. It's going in our way now. Look at that, almost 0 to no drawdown. Right now we are floating $13, guys. 13, 14, 16, 17. Okay, it went up really quick. So we're floating $17, guys, $18. We're going up pretty quickly. We are going to be swing trading it. Look at that, $20 already. So we're going to be swing trading this and holding it, and I'll update you guys when this swing trade is done. My goal with this trade is hopefully to actually, I'm risking 150. What I would want to make on this trade is an extra $300, but from what I'm seeing right now, I can possibly make another 3. So I think we can make, safe to say, I think we can make $500 to $600 on this trade. So I will update you guys to see where we are. And yeah, that's our Sunday so far. This is our week so far. This is where we're at. We're already floating $27, guys, as we speak. So $24. But you guys get the gist. We're floating right now. I don't know why you guys can't see it. There we go. All right, guys, update. I just had the biggest scare of my life, and I also made one mistake that I hope you guys don't make like I did. So remember, I was supposed to only risk 0.7, right? The highest was supposed to be 1. So right now we are negative $80, and you see the balance is at 313. The reason is because I added another lot or another position when this rejected right around over here, but it kept coming down to reject. And I'm not gonna lie, I shouldn't have done that. This is a mistake. I shouldn't have done that, because the only thing I should have been risking was that 0.7, as you guys see there, that 0.7 lot. That's the only thing, and I think honestly that is how I'm gonna leave it. But I'm not gonna lie, I got really scared just now, because this literally came down to wick all the way over here. And you're probably saying, why is your stop loss not hit? And that's because, ladies and gentlemen, I put it on the computer. I put the stop loss on the computer, and if it would have hit my stop loss, it would have just been a $150 loss. But guess what? I forgot to put the stop loss on here, guys. So I just had a crazy scare because it went into my margin, and I thought I was literally about to lose the account. And thank you, God, because I didn't lose my account. Right now, it's price is pretty much rejecting, as you guys can see there, having a major wick rejecting. But there is a couple positive things, right, that I can see. I do see a left shoulder, a head, and potentially, hopefully, a right shoulder on this 1 hour time frame, as you guys can see here, to head to the top side. That's what I'm hoping that this is signaling, right? On the 4 hour, we also have an inverted head and shoulders forming up. So you guys can see this is the 4 hour, and I also see an inverted head and shoulders. So what I'm seeing is the left head, the head, and hopefully this can be the right shoulder, and we can come up. Now this candle does have 2 hours, and right now it is 10:24. So at around 1 o'clock in the morning, because it's 2 hours and 35 minutes, it's 10 o'clock 24. So I'm assuming around probably 12 or 1 in the morning, we will see another candle that can hopefully push it up. That is going to be pre-London session. So I might stay up for this session, guys, and give you guys the update, because I need to, honestly, I need to pay attention to whatever's going on with GJ right now, because I just had the craziest scare. I thought I was pretty much cooked here, guys. I thought I was going to go right back down to $100 balance and have to restart this thing all over again, bro. So I don't know why this second time is so much harder. I'm learning from everything that I do. I'm trying to like not be emotionally attached to the money. I'm trying my best to do everything that I need to do. So hopefully we can get our goal this week. Like I said, this is why recording this is really hard, because every time I try to record something, it's just been hard to like try to show what I do and record it. I never like doing that. So again, I'm hoping that recording this and watching this over again, and for you guys are learning from whatever I do, and you know, just taking away whatever information you need from this. But we shall see, man. We shall see. I'm just not over the scare that I just had, and honestly, I forgot to put my stop loss. So one, I honestly would have still lost that 150, and thankfully I didn't. I am hovering negative 100 right now, $100 and that 36. So technically, if this just keeps on going not the right way, I might just close it and call it a day. So we'll see what happens. Honestly, I'm just trying to see if this thing does what it needs to do, man. Oh, guys. 192, bro. This is freaking dumb, bro. It's getting so annoying, bro. So annoying. We are down to $157. Guys, I don't know, bro. I don't know. This challenge just becomes harder and harder every single day. It's obviously rejecting. So it's looking like this in the charts. It's just blown past it. So I will see what I do. I don't know. It sucks. I'm not trying to get emotionally attached. I'm not trying to. I feel like I know what I'm doing, but these markets, bro, like just killing me right now. So we'll see. I've been in this position before, so we will try to get it back. I will try to maybe just chill off, or try to put some buy limits or something at a lower one once it comes lower, or just wait till tomorrow. I don't know, guys. I'm just gonna double check. I'm just gonna pay attention to it. Probably stay up and give you guys an update if I do decide to do something else. So I'll let you guys know. Alright, guys, so I'm seeing a heavy level of demand here, man. Every time the price has been here, it shoots up. So this is no longer valid, obviously. We've gotten in around 205, 327 pretty much. We are floating in profit now, so let's see if we can write it up now. I'm about to adjust everything here, but yeah, I had pretty much put a buy limit, and candles just kept coming down and they hit it. So this time I put a stop loss. Didn't forget my stop loss. It's at 205, 200, around there. So, man, let's see what happens, man. This time I got the stop loss. This time we are going to see if we can just ride this trade up, and I will update you guys. This time I went on my risk calculator here, and I want to only risk $50. So at this point, I was 157. So if I risk these 50 and I lose 50, it was telling me to risk 0.31. So I just went with the 0.30. And if I end up losing this trade, then I will pretty much stay with $107, and we will be going from there. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what we're gonna do, man. So I'm just throwing a Hail Mary at this point and seeing what happens. Not really throwing one. I'm not just trading randomly. I'm obviously seeing certain levels that I'm like paying attention to. So let's just see. Like, again, I'm not trying to get emotionally attached to this money. If this thing ends up riding to the top, then great. We make our money back and we continue with the challenge this week. Just trying to be as transparent as I can with you guys, and show you guys literally my trials and tribulations here. Literally just showing you guys my losses and my wins, and show you guys that doing a flip like this is not easy. So we shall see. Right now we are floating $14. Count is at 172 if I were to close out right now. So let's see how far we can get. All right, guys, it is currently 4:21 in the morning, as you guys can see right here. Dog. Alright, I'm gonna update you guys on what happened. So right now, let me turn this on real quick. Alright, we got notified for a couple trades. So I didn't let y'all know, but I entered on a gold buy or gold sell yesterday. And we are looking amazing right now. As you guys can see, these are the only 2 trades I took, guys. The only 2 trades I took. So this is the GJ, the last one that I told you guys that I came into, and then this is the gold trade right here at 95. It keeps going right now. Hopefully, it keeps coming down. Obviously, it has that daily structure there, so if it breaks that, we're gonna continue heading to the downside to retest 2360. So 263 floating right now. As you guys can see, I didn't take anything else. These are the first 2 that I lost, that I showed you guys, for I was 192 that I lost. But this is it right here. I'm on the chat right now. You guys can see we're pretty much talking about these trades. But there we go, and they count as pretty much 408. So whatever I lost is pretty much coming back. So this is good news, folks. Right now GBP is coming down to pretty much it's gonna come down to a level where it's gonna retest and it's gonna continue shooting up. So I might hold that GBP a lot more, because another good thing is that there's no news Monday today. So we're looking pretty good, guys. I'm not gonna lie. GJ is probably gonna come down to retest. As you guys see right here, probably gonna come down and retest a little bit, probably like right around here, and then continue shooting up. So I'm gonna continue holding this trade and updating you guys on pretty much what happens. Right now that GJ hit for 100 pips, guys. So I think it was like 97 pips. So we're looking good. Yeah, man, I'm happy it turned around for us, because I was stressing out, not gonna lie. So let's get it, guys. Alright, guys, for GJ, I just realized on the 1 hour there's an inverted head and shoulders, so it broke out. I should be coming back to retest the neckline and then shooting right back up. So this is a really good, really good sign right here. So you guys can see, I'm gonna take it off and you guys can see the inverted head and shoulders right there. Alright, guys, this is the update on it right now, man. Both of them are running nicely, as you guys can see right here. Gold finally coming down more. GJ pretty much going up. Account is floating at 533 with 375 in profit. 4:47 in the morning, guys. As you can see, oh my gosh, she ran, bro. This inverted head and shoulder pattern is strong, bro. So she's running. And then for gold, as you guys can see here, gold, she is coming down. My next area of interest right here is around 2360 for price to be at 2360, right around here. Currently we are at 2372. Last night I told the chat to pretty much swing trade this all the way to 370, but I think we're gonna take this all the way to 2360. So we should be seeing, more than likely, if this hits where we need right here at our area of interest, it should probably be a really good trade. This should probably be like $1,000 trade. So if that happens, we are going to be pretty much closer to our goal. Good morning, everybody. Well, now we are at 9:34 in the morning, or 9:14 in the morning, sorry. We are looking like this so far for the 2 trades. As you guys can see, I didn't close out anything. We're still in those 2 trades right there. They've been fluctuating all morning from 400, 420 or something like that. So we've been fluctuating. These 2 trades have been fluctuating from 200s. Right now, what I'm waiting for on gold, pretty much has been retesting here. It's been kind of like in the same area, so I feel like something's about to happen pretty soon here, and hopefully the move will be to the downside. It's been pretty much coming up and down, so I'm expecting price to continue coming down. Honestly, once it comes right back down over here to the 2360s, I will probably close it out. And if it keeps going, let's say if it were to break, then I could probably expect it to come to 2360. And yeah, that's how that's looking. And so far, GBP JPY is looking pretty good. It ran up. It is obviously having those tests, the retest, break again, come in a retest again just in case, and hopefully send this trade all the way up as well. So we're going to continue holding that trade. We pretty much hit for a 1 to 6 risk to reward, way higher than that, to be honest, because we're still holding. We're the top part was 1 to 10, guys, because the stop loss was only 12 pips and we never even came down to the stop. So I'm liking how we're looking so far. And we're also in the chat live. We do this every morning. We trade London session. We trade 10:30 p.m. Eastern time, which is like Asian session, like pre-London session, New York session. Like we have so many calls where we get to really do this with the team. And yeah, man, that's how we're looking right now. I'm gonna keep holding and update you guys when this trade is done and see what's up. My girl over here, she's in bed. Can't pretty much see her, but she caught the same trade on a demo account and made $1,000. Ain't that crazy? So hey, I told her to get a real account so she could start making that real money. So we'll see what happens, guys. All right, guys, update. Gold is having a major retracement to the top right over here. I think it's gonna continue moving up low key. It's breaking one of those structures like this one right here, the daily structure that I had set. So if it actually closes up here, I believe we're just gonna start going up for buys again. You know, it's crazy that it only came kind of down to this. It didn't come back down to our demand area, but I pretty much closed it out. As you guys can see here, I am not, wait, I am no longer in that trade. How do I, there we go, we're focused now. We're no longer in that trade. This is the one trade right here. So you can see the balance went up to 237. That's because I closed. As you can see right here, I closed it at 80, man. I wish I would have just closed it at 200. It gave me the opportunity to pretty much close at 200, and I didn't take it because I thought it was going to continue going to the downside. So honestly, I just got sick of holding it for so long, man. So I just closed it out, like I said, at $80 here. We're only negative 112, and pretty much this trade right here would take us out of there. We're still holding the GJ. GJ's having obviously some retracement, but I believe it will continue heading to the top side. So I'm going to continue holding, and I will update you guys when I am done with absolutely everything. All right, guys, since I saw it breaking this structure right that I have, I went ahead for a buy. We're looking good at entry. Right now we're floating $22 on that entry. So it's looking really beautiful. Honestly, I can probably turn that $80 on gold to another, you know, 180 or maybe even $200, like I said I wanted to close with. So we're looking pretty good. I will probably start taking my profits very soon, unless gold decides to pretty much just keep running from here. I am on the 15-minute. On the 1 hour, you can see we had a rejection. So this is looking like gold is gonna keep going. So on the 4 hour, we had our pretty much our rejection. I didn't have it all the way to my area of interest. It seems like it's rejecting off this area way too strong. So right now we're in a buy, and honestly, like I said a while back, gold has enough range now to run. So gold is running at this very moment. There's 2 hours left for this 4 hour candle. So as you can see, 4 hours, there's 2 hours and 50 minutes left for this 4 hour candle right here. So hey man, we're expecting for this thing to just shoot up. I'm hoping that that's what it keeps doing. I'm hoping that my analysis wasn't wrong. We had a beautiful pullback. We were able to cash out on that, you know, pullback. And on the 4 hour, like I said, pretty much now this candle has this structure point right here. If it breaks this structure point, like I said, it already pretty much broke this, and it has pretty much all the way up here. So like, guys, we are cooking. We are going, and let's see, man. We're floating $30 technically. So let's see what happens, guys. I think this is going to be a really good trade. I think gold can take us to the moon today, and we're gonna be good, man. So let's see what happens, guys. I'll update you guys once this is done. Okay, guys, changed my bias again. This is a fake out. Pretty much took a break-even loss on that one. As you can see right here, $54 loss. So we're back at 166, and I took a sell again. We're $44 right now, and we are floating some profits. So let's see, man, because gold honestly looks like it was just trying to fake everybody out to continue coming down. So I'm kind of mad that I closed out my position that I opened up right here, because we would have been on, you know, heavy profits right now. But I got into another position right here, and we're going to try to write it down to the bottom side. All right, guys. So the way that I'm looking at it is this is no longer valid right here, and we are in sales now. So I'm gonna go ahead and update this, put my TPs and my stop loss and all that, and update you guys when I am done. So right now, this is all I have right here. As you guys can see right here, nothing is happening. I've still been holding GBP, and we are going to be holding this gold sell. So I'm strongly still supporting those strong sells, because we do need to get back to that demand area that I had. So right down here where my area of interest is at. So let's get it, man. Let's hope that's what happens, man. I'll update you guys for sure once this is all done. Holy crap, guys. She is melting. She is melting, bro. Guys, we are at 600 already floating. The account could be at 800. Guys, like I said, the goal was to get it to $1,000 for this week so that we can be in our goal, guys. Come on, man. Come on. We're melting right now. Let's see if she keeps going. She's having a reaction right now off this level, which was a demand level. I was expecting for her to keep going because there was this big wick right here. So this could end up happening, or we could have a reaction off of this and, you know, take it all the way to the top side. But honestly, I'm gonna determine what I'm gonna do right now in the next couple of minutes. And if she keeps melting, we are good. If she doesn't, we are probably gonna pull out and cash our profits, and I will be happy with what we have there. I will keep the GBP, the GJ running. And as far as the gold one, I told you guys I was looking for $1,000 trade on gold. It is actually just, it's going, man. It's going. It's melting, guys. It is completely melting. We are floating 700 now. Oh my God. There we go. Our first $700 trade on this $100 account, guys. We are finally seeing light at the end of the tunnel, guys. So I'm gonna, like I said, make the decision in the next couple of minutes. 600, 800, there we go. $1,000 on our account, guys. We're going to probably pull out of this trade. We're probably gonna pull out this trade. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We're probably gonna pull out of this trade right now, guys. She is melting, but we are about to reach, we are at $1,000 level right here. She is melting. Hold on. 7. Let's see. She's going 900. 600. Come on. Melt for us. She's melting for us, guys. Holy crap. What a move. What a move we caught on here, guys. What a move. You guys are seeing this live. I'm literally showing you guys all of this live right now, guys. It's so crazy. I literally, last night, you guys saw it, man. At 4 in the morning, or last night before the 4 in the morning move, man, I was so sick, bro. Like, I was like, bro, like, there's no way that we took that loss. I was tight, but, you know, like I said, I didn't get emotionally attached to it, and we just went with our analysis, and we're looking good right now. So let's see her keep melting and chase that wick, and we'll close out. Look, she's going, man. We're gonna close out in the next minutes. I will update you guys once I close this trade. Let me focus on this, and I will be right back. She goes. Come on, dirty gold. There she goes. Come down. What's she looking like? Come down. I'm just probably gonna close it right here. Let's go. Down. Give me my 600. All right, I'll close it out at 600. I'm not trying to be greedy here. That's one of my rules. Don't get greedy, guys. Come on. 6. Give me 6. Almost there. Come on.
Boom.
$600, guys. Boom, right there. We are now profit $438 on the account. $600 profit. Don't get greedy is what it says there. Set and forget right here. Follow your rules, bro. The account is officially at $788, and we're holding the GJ buys, obviously, because it's looking great. It's gonna head up to the upside. Look, it kept printing. Obviously, it's gonna keep printing, but that was the counter. Yo, let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. That is exactly what I was waiting. Look, she kept going. She kept going, bro. She kept going. It's okay. It's okay. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. We closed out. This would have probably been like 640, 650 with where it's at right now. Yep. Look at her. Look at her. She's melting. She's melting. Guys, this is a beautiful sign for me. Look, I'm going to show you guys the 4 hour real quick. Pretty much what we needed was for her to come back to this area of interest right here that you see, this blue box right here, is my area of interest. She is blowing past that, obviously chasing this candlestick reject, or this candlestick wick right here. On the daily, guys, as you guys can see, I had my daily structure here. So we needed her on the daily structure to come down. We already had a higher high, we needed a higher low, and we need her to keep coming. This is what we needed right here to take our full trade that we wanted to take, our official trade that we wanted to take, which was to the upside. So I went ahead and took a risky trade, which was the counter trade to buys, obviously, and took the sells, and she is paying. She is obviously paying. I'm already out of there, because obviously there's a demand zone right here, as you guys can see. If I go back to the 1 hour, there is a strong there's a strong demand zone, guys. There's a strong demand zone right around here where she's at. So I expect her to keep bouncing up from here. Honestly, there's 5 minutes left to this 1 hour candle. She'll probably range the rest of the day, and then we could probably see a really, really good opportunity tomorrow or during this week, guys. I'm so freaking happy, bro. I'm so happy, bro. 788 floating 167 955 if I were to close out right now. The goal was to bring this account to 1,000 for like the beginning of the day. The goal in total to have the account is at 3,000 for the week. So I'm freaking excited, bro. I'm excited because I didn't get emotionally attached to it. Right now you might think, oh, he's emotionally attached to the money. No, I'm excited because I almost quit last night. You guys saw it on video. I almost said, you know, like, yo, like this is becoming hard. Like, I don't get what's going on. But what does it say right there? Set and forget. And it says, don't get greedy, have patience, follow your rules. That's exactly why I wrote that down, because on the first week that you guys saw on YouTube on my last video, I did a lot of bad things. I overtraded, I didn't have patience, and I didn't set and forget the proper way. So this time, we are doing all those things, and we are sticking to our plan, and we're going to get to 10K first, and then we're going to run that 10K up to 100K, guys. That's it for today, guys. I am done completely for today. That's it. I'm happy. I will update you guys on the next market update for GJ right now, which is pretty much going up. I will update you guys when she's done, but I'm done for today, man. I'm done. Let's get it. All right, guys. So it is much later today. I think it's, let me see the time right now. It is 7:58. It's about to be 8 o'clock at night. And pretty much, I haven't taken any more trades. Obviously, I finished at the last trade that you guys saw me take. And I was holding one trade, which was GJ. And let me show you guys what's going on right now with GJ. I'm going to show you guys pretty much what's going on. Right now, we are holding this GJ trade, and this GJ trade right now is, where is it? There we go. Floating $200. The account, like I said, is officially at 1,000. I added a second position here. Reason was because I'm on the wrong one. 1 second. Okay, so I added a second position here because of the simple fact that it was pretty much retesting. So let me go to the 1 hour right here on the chart. All right, and I'm gonna scroll down like this. All right, so I added another position, as you guys can see right here. Pretty much it's just giving us clear direction. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and we're going again for a higher high. So we're having some really good market structure on GJ. Also, you guys can probably see that it's an inverted head and shoulders coming to retest the neckline, as you guys can see right there. retest the neckline, and head to the top side. So we are having this beautiful rejection right there on that red candle. I love when they come down first because that just means they're going to leave the wick to the bottom and go to the top. So loving that right there. The new hour just literally started. You guys can see right there's 59. And now I'm also looking at gold. So I have a quick bias on gold, man. Gold is it's telling me two stories here, and I'm trying to figure out which one it's going to be so I can predict where the market's going to go. So earlier today, we caught gold coming down, right? Because it needed to test this area of interest that we had here on the daily structure. So you guys can probably see it already off the rip, a head and shoulders forming. So pretty much if this keeps coming down, it will pretty much complete the head and shoulders, and we should see a sell-off of gold. But in order for that to happen, it needs to come down to pretty much 2300s again, and that would be pretty much showing us that gold is coming down, right? This would just finish the head and shoulders, and it would be a major downside for gold. That's on the weekly. So if we come down to the daily, obviously we had our daily structure right here, which has been holding up pretty well. We had our area of interest. It got hit, as you guys can see the wick rejections here, and now it is on the new candle. It has 20 hours left on that new daily candle. It is coming up. There hasn't been a wick to the downside though, so I'm kind of waiting for this to, you know, kind of wick down and give us that wick. I'm being cautious of that right now. There is a double bottom down here, as you guys can see, or an inverted, not an inverted head and shoulders, but a wick to the bottom, as you guys can see. Or actually, right here, you guys can see it pretty much. An inverted head and shoulders almost. Well, I wouldn't count this as an inverted head and shoulders. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but I do see the double bottom, so that's why I knew that price is going up. And we're seeing the 4 hour. It is rejecting off of the 4 hour area of interest that we had set for it perfectly. We're wicking off of it. We're wicking off the EMA. So we're looking really good. Now, here's where my two biases come into consideration. So obviously at first I'm thinking, okay, we need to come down, retest our area of interest, where our neckline of the inverted head and shoulders on the 4 hour is, and then we reject off of that and come up to go hit higher highs, right? That's one of the things that could happen. Or it could be coming down, having a pullback to continue down to the downside. But in order for me to feel more, I guess, confident in this, it needs to reject under the area of interest. So as you guys can see here, on the 4 hour, there's an inverted head and shoulders here. You guys can see it. And we had the sharp move to the top. So in order for this to be, I guess, like, in order for me to feel confident on taking more sells, I would have loved if we would have set under here, came to maybe down here, came to retest up here and came down. But I don't know, guys. It's looking like it's gonna reject from here, or bounce off from here, from this strong demand area right here. There's a big demand area right here. It's bouncing off of that and coming up. So my first bias would be, we're going for the buys, and we're gonna go revisit these all-time highs. That's what my first bias is. But my second bias is, it could be just retesting. If I come down to the, let's say, 30-minute right down here, it could just be retesting, maybe like right up to here and then coming back down. Another thing is, this has a very, very, very similar pattern. And the similar pattern is right here. This one right here, where it came down, kind of comes up, and it comes down. It's a bearish flag pattern. So that's what it looks like to me. It looks like a bearish flag pattern to me, and it looks like it could keep selling off, guys. So right now I'm having those two biases. I'm trying to just check and wait for pretty much a confirmation, and whatever the market gives me, I will pretty much go with the flow of the market. So we shall see what happens. If this head and shoulders actually forms up, we are looking at a gold dump. And you guys are gonna be the first ones, or by the time that you guys watch this video, it'll probably have already happened, if it does. But at least I can tell you guys safely that I called it on video. So yeah, we shall see what happens. And I guess I will update you guys tomorrow. All right, guys, update. I know I was gonna update you guys tomorrow, but I decided pretty much to update you guys right now. So we're still holding these two trades, but as you notice, the balance is down to 200 after we were just chilling at pretty much 700 or 800 or something like that because of these two right here. So my market analysis was completely wrong, and it completely took me out with the TP, guys. So that's $500 down the drain, and I just made $600 a day to bring me to where I was. So pretty much all the work that I put in today to get us to where we wanted to be, pretty much down the drain. So amazing, man. I love my life. But it's okay. This trade is looking good. All we have to do is hold it. It's floating almost 200. So all I have to do is hold it, and then pretty much bring the account. Hopefully this trade brings the account to where it was at 600 or 700, and we'll just go from there, to be honest. I'm just gonna leave it alone. I completely did the wrong thing, the wrong analysis on this, on gold, because on gold, I was telling you guys that I saw there was a flag pattern, right, on the 15-minute and all that. So I'm thinking, okay, it's gonna break under. So I think I got in way too early. That's what happened. I got in way too early, and it's not time for it to keep coming down. So this right here, completely out the door. So just gonna chill. I'm probably gonna go to sleep, honestly, and update you guys tomorrow when I wake up and see where this is at and see what's up. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of mad, but I'm not gonna attach myself emotionally to the money anymore. So I'm pretty much done doing that. And whatever happens, happens. I'm gonna bring it up. I was excited today, and I'm still excited because I know I'm gonna bring this account to where it needs to be. So you guys are seeing me you guys are seeing me walk the walk and talk the talk and show y'all everything that's going on, literally raw. I'm showing y'all, man. It's not as easy as it looks, but we're gonna make it happen. I don't care. We're gonna make it happen. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. It is the other day now. It's day 2, Tuesday, 7:17 in the morning. I've been up low-key since like 5 in the morning checking my stuff. Right now we are still currently good. We're hovering at 339. I don't know if you guys can see that. Still in the same 2 trades. You're gonna see right here that there is a gold trade that I took and exited out for $4. All right, so it's a funny story. So I charted it up, right? I charted this gold trade up last night, or actually this morning at 5 in the morning, and it's going in the direction that I wanted it to go, bruh. That wick that's up there, I was up there for a while on the red, and it was like negative, like I think it was like the most, it was like $40 or something like that. And I was like, bruh, not again. So I just waited it out, kind of fell asleep, woke up again at like 6 in the morning, and still saw it kind of in a little bit of drawdown, like $18, $20 in drawdown. And I was like, that's all right. I was planning on just going to sleep, falling asleep, and just letting it ride. And one thing I'm gonna tell you guys is, if you keep looking at the charts, you're gonna be tempted to either, take out your trade or put in a trade or whatever the case may be. Honestly, set and forget it, my boys. Set and forget it. Because I should have just went to sleep like I knew I should have, and I would have been riding the wave down on this trade right now. But it's having a pullback because we didn't have a top wick. And then on top of that, on the 2 hours, the 2 hour one just started. As you guys can see, the blue candle right before that red candle had it left a wick because we started rejecting price to the top side. On the 4 hour, we still have an hour and 40 minutes left, and it left a top wick, which is really good sign to me that it is coming down. On the 1 day, you can barely see it. There we go. You can kind of barely see it, but you can see that there's a top wick that we left as well on the daily. So price is rejecting the top side, and we are looking like we're gonna continue coming down. Now, one thing I'm gonna tell you guys is I made that mistake last night of that $500 pretty much loss, and I should have just either set and forget and just left it be, even though I was in drawdown, because I would have been pretty much in the positives right now, or I should have just waited for the breakout. So you guys can see there, I drew a line. Should have just waited for the breakout and then traded the breakout. Should have just done that. So yeah, lots of things that I'm learning while I'm doing this. It's just, I know how to trade, but it's almost like now that I'm trying to film this challenge, I feel like I'm putting pressure on myself or something, and I'm trying to make sure I don't put the pressure on myself. So thankfully I slept it off, and I feel way better today, and I have more of a clear mind, and I'm honestly happy that I'm documenting this for you guys, because I'm also keeping track of what I'm doing wrong and what I'm doing right. So hopefully you guys learn something out of this and take some valuable information out of this challenge. And yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Like I said, we're hovering. Honestly, if I were to pull out right now, the account would be at 600. So you guys can see there. So we took that loss yesterday, I know, but it's okay because it's already 7:21, around 8:30, pre-New York session. I'll get on the computer and, you know, probably get some scalping in for gold, because the direction is there. So I'll probably go ahead and take that direction down with it, and hopefully catch 50, 100 pips on gold before news, because today we have some red folder news, and I think Powell's speaking or something like that. So you guys know how the markets be active. Anyway, I'll give you guys a market update when all that goes down. Guys, I took a major loss, bro. I took a major loss. I had to close it out so I didn't go into margin. I'm at 195. I deadass forgot about the news today. I literally forgot about the news, bro. I went on my phone, checked it. I'm literally watching it right now. Damn it, bro. All right. Anyway, guys, we're back at 195. So, yeah, man, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I'm so optimistic, but I'm learning from these experiences. I'm learning, and there's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. Look at this candle, bro. Look at this candle on here, bro. Crazy rejection. I've been saying the sells. I don't know, bro. I can only laugh, bro, because this is crazy. But yeah, I'll see what happens. I'll see what happens, guys. All right, guys. It is official. I blew the account. I'm gonna show you guys right here. Pretty much lost all of the money. Right now I'm well, you can see the account is at $8, floating 11 because of a trade that I recently put in for this gold sell, because it was pretty much on my bias. I just put it in because why not? I already blew the account. But yeah, guys, I blew the account. I just showered. I took some time. Honestly, it's been like an hour and a half since I blew it. The reason I blew it was because I put a buy limit. So this whole time I'm studying how the chart's moving, and you know, obviously there is news going on, but I'm seeing how gold it was just having these strong bullish candles. So I put a buy limit pretty high up, actually. It got activated. It went up shortly. I was in pretty much profit, and then came down like you see there. So pretty much hit my margin, blew my account, just completely took everything already. So week 2, blew the account. And I can honestly say I know exactly what I did wrong. And what I did wrong was that I shouldn't have been trading gold, at least adding any positions to the swing trades that I already had. I already had a GJ swing trade that was going beautifully. It actually hit TP10 right now, and that's 100 pips. It hit 100 pips, and I should have just stayed with those two positions, stayed with the $700 that I had made during the week, and my account would have probably been at like 1,200, 1,300, 1,400 by now, and we would have been good. But unfortunately, I broke a rule again. So I'm documenting this even though I don't want to document this, and pretty much show you guys that flipping an account is not easy. Obviously what I'm trying to do is definitely not easy. And just to show you guys that what Alex G did was really legendary. You know, when he turned $100 into $300,000, that in itself says a lot. You know, it says a lot about him and how experienced he is, and just, you know, knowing that he's able to do that is crazy. You know, I know it's not impossible. I was able to do a flip back then. I think it was $244 into $10,000 before. I was able to do that. So I know it's not impossible. But I'm gonna reevaluate, guys. I'm just gonna probably edit this video that you guys are watching now, look at the clip, see where I can do better. That's why I'm documenting this for you guys, and come back stronger on week 3. I'm not done. I'm not quitting. I'm gonna attempt to do this again, and this time, you know, make sure that I'm just sticking to my rules and probably just swing trading every single trade. So yeah, guys, that's it for this video. I'm gonna cut it short on a Tuesday, and we will be back. If I decide to come back during the week, I will. If not, I'll just come back on week 3. And I'm honestly not gonna have a time limit to this. I feel like rushing myself to be able to finish this has also cost me to take trades that I shouldn't be taking. So I'm going to take my time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like this video. Leave a comment, something that leave your advice or anything that you have down there in the comments. Make sure you subscribe, because we're not done with this challenge. And check the link or check the links and my IG and all that in the description below. And without further ado, guys, I will see you guys next week. Let's get it, guys.